Thank you for your purchase of a Meridian pellet stove from Tri-County Hearth and Patio. We just want to take a moment to highlight some important aspects of your stove. We begin by cleaning the heat exchanger. Begin with pulling the rake in and out with the door closed. A dirty heat exchanger will result in a loss of efficiency. We begin by cleaning the firebox and burn pot. You will want to make sure all the holes are clean in the burn pot. Vacuum out the firebox and clean behind the panels. Clean the ash pan and make sure to close and secure it. Begin cleaning your glass. Use a glass cleaner specifically designed for wood stoves. Begin to put your burn pot holder back into place. Make sure the two holes line up in the back and make sure the hooks on the front latch into the holes. Begin to put the burn pot liner in correctly. The two large holes go in pointed towards the back, and the burn pot should sit flush into the holder. Now on to the control board functions. Make sure your thermostat switch is in the manual position. The other two positions will not work unless you have an external thermostat installed. The feed rate trim button will only adjust the feed rate on the number 1 heat setting. The combustion blower trim will only adjust the air for the low heat setting. When ready to start the unit, we will use the on-off button. Once we push the button, the lights on the control board will turn on. The green auger button will flash every time the auger goes to drop pellets. The mode button will flash yellow until the unit reaches temperature. The heat level indicator will tell you the setting you last left the stove on. Now we can adjust the heat settings on the stove. You can take the heat level up and down by using the appropriate arrows. Our stove is now warmed up and the mode button is a solid yellow, letting us know we're out of the startup cycle. In the event that your stove shuts itself off, pay attention to what light is blinking on the control board. This will correspond back to a problem in the troubleshooting guide of your owner's manual. Now it's time to learn about the use of your air shutter. Currently, our stove is clean and burning correct, with a few sparks coming out of the burn pot. We've now pushed our air control all the way in. You'll notice a change in the flame characteristics, a slower flame with more yellow to it. If you leave it in like this, the glass will eventually turn black and partially burned pellets will pile up in the burn pot, thereby clogging up the stove. We have now given the stove full air. The flames are much taller and more active. The glass will stay cleaner on this setting, but the stove will eventually blow out the fire and leave unburnt pellets in the burn pot. We have now adjusted the air shutter to its correct setting. Thank you for watching our video.